Sir, I have a proposition. We're decent people being driven from our homes, slaughtered in cold blood.
So you seek revenge?
I seek righteousness, but I'll take revenge.
What you just watched was a clip from Antoine Fuqua's newest film, The Magnificent Seven. I'm Charles Lane. This is Trailer Chat, where we talk about trailers and whether or not they're good enough for you to go see them in the movies. And then maybe we might critique it just a little bit. Remember when I talked about in previous episodes how Hollywood has a really bad habit of remaking movies and doing them really bad? Reboots aren't that great. Normally they're not good at all. Probably because they didn't want to pay for a new story, or they feel like they can do it better than the original. Either way, we gotta stop Hollywood. This isn't that movie. This movie actually is going to be a great remake. And if you don't know that it's a remake, that's cool. I'll help you out with this one. This is Fuqua's remake of an old film that actually defined filmmaking. Akira Kutagawa in his film Seven Samurai, where it talks about a samurai who's gonna go help a village be saved from raiders, and he goes on a hunt to find men to help him for his cause, just total strangers out of nowhere. And as you can see in this trailer, instead of it being a samurai film, it's a western. Now what's interesting about this, to Japanese people, the old samurai films are like what Americans consider westerns. So it's really cool how we see Fuqua make this translation. This isn't the only adaptation of the Seven Samurai. There's also an anime version called Samurai 7, which puts the same plot in a steampunk universe. It's really good stuff. If you haven't seen Seven Samurai or Samurai 7, you should probably check them out. Even if you're a filmmaker, it's really important that you do, because some of the techniques that are used nowadays, or some techniques that have been forgotten, have come from this film. You really ought to check it out. And if you love anime, Seven Samurai is everything. It's excellent. As I stated earlier, this film was directed by Antoine Fuqua. Now he's known for films like Training Day, Equalizer, Brooklyn's Finest, Southpaw, really great films. He also did Olympus Has Fallen, and you know, hey, scratch that Olympus Fallen. Don't take that down. Take that down. That he was having a bad day. I can't really explain why he thought that. He just wasn't having a good year. Take it down. Sorry about that. The film stars Denzel Washington and Chris Pratt, and a couple of other A-listers. But I mentioned Denzel and Chris for two reasons. One, because it's really important that they have really good chemistry. It's important. In the original movie, Samurai 7, the two characters, as they try to find a group, they have to click. They become really good friends. And it has to work. And the second reason is, I never saw those two coming together. Denzel's such a serious actor, and Chris is kind of a silly guy. When you look at the trailer, it looks like the chemistry is really gonna work. I'm really excited to see how Fuqua directs them in the right way. Here's a fun fact for you. This is Denzel Washington's first Western. Out of all the films he's ever done, out of all the offers he's ever gotten, he's always probably turned down a Western. I find that quite interesting. Probably because he didn't want to be the token. You know, a lot of actors could actually learn from his and Jamie Foxx's example. We don't always have to be the token. We can be the star too. I'm just saying. Just saying. Based on what I've seen so far, I'm definitely going to go check this movie out. I don't know the plot because the adaptation story is different. There's different cultures involved in this whole thing. So it's really going to be cool to see the translation of what the Japanese version of the story and how it translates to American life and the West, the Wild West, because I love Westerns. So yeah, I'm definitely going to check this film out in the theaters, and you should too. Remember, a good trailer always gives you pieces of the story, but it doesn't give you the entire plot. That makes a great trailer, and that's what this trailer has done. And it's also created a lot of excitement with the music. Oh man, did you with the gunshot? With the bow, 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 bow. really great stuff. Remember, if you like what you see, go and hit the subscribe button. Leave me a comment down there somewhere and throw me a thumbs up. Let me know how I'm doing. And hit me up at charles@themonochromegroup.com if you got any suggestions for what I should do next. Thanks for watching.